In a sprawling mansion, where sunlight streamed through floor-to-ceiling windows, chaos reigned supreme. Three identical little whirlwinds, triplets named Leo, Mia, and Noah, turned luxury into their personal playground. Paint splattered on priceless art, designer cushions became trampolines, and the grand staircase was a racetrack for toy cars. One by one, exasperated nannies and maids threw in the towel. "I can't take it any more," one cried, storming out, her uniform dusted with flour. "They're impossible," another declared, fleeing a barrage of water balloons. The billionaire father, Mr. Harrison, watched from his home office, his face a mask of exhaustion and despair. He had everything money could buy, except peace in his own home. Just as he was about to give up hope, a woman named Clara arrived at the grand entrance. She wasn't dressed in a crisp uniform, but in simple, comfortable clothes. Her smile was gentle, and her eyes held a calm wisdom that seemed to quiet the very air around her. She was a single mother, her application said, with years of experience not just in childcare, but in, well, life. Mr. Harrison was skeptical but desperate. "The last one only lasted a day," he warned. Clara just nodded, her gaze already drifting towards the sounds of joyful mayhem echoing from the living room. She walked in, not with frustration, but with a look of understanding. The triplets stopped their chaos mid-motion, surprised by this new person who didn't immediately scold them. She didn't raise her voice. Instead, she knelt down to their level. "That looks like a very important race," she said to Leo, who was clutching his favorite red car. "But I think your race cars might be hungry. Shall we build them a garage and a snack station?" The children, used to shouts and sighs, were intrigued. That afternoon, there were no more tantrums. Instead, they built a magnificent city out of cardboard boxes, with Clara showing them how to make bridges and towers. She turned discipline into a game, and chores into a shared mission. Slowly, magically, the mansion began to change. The sound of shattering glass was replaced by the melody of a shared song. The frantic energy softened into focused creativity. Clara taught them to bake, and flour ended up in the mixing bowl instead of on the furniture. She showed them how to tend to the garden, and they learned to nurture a tiny seed into a beautiful flower. She read them stories, not just from books, but from her heart, tales of kindness and courage. She saw not three little monsters, but three unique souls, each needing to be seen, heard, and understood. Leo, the boisterous leader, learned to channel his energy into protecting his siblings. Mia, the sensitive artist, began painting beautiful pictures on canvases instead of walls, and quiet Noah started sharing his imaginative worlds, no longer hiding in the shadows. One evening, Mr. Harrison came home not to a disaster zone, but to the soft glow of a lamp in the living room. The triplets were cuddled up on the sofa with Clara, listening intently as she finished a story. A plate of slightly lopsided, but clearly love-filled, cookies sat on the table. For the first time in years, the house felt like a home. He saw his children, not as a problem to be managed, but as the wonderful, loving kids they were meant to be. He realized Clara hadn't just brought order to his house. She had brought love back into their lives. In that quiet, heartwarming moment, the billionaire understood that the greatest treasure he could ever possess was the simple, profound gift of a happy family. And it was all thanks to the humble single mom who saw the love hidden beneath the chaos. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more.